Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining today's webinar and welcome to the session Career Opportunities in Cybersecurity. My name is Vikram and I am currently working as an Assistant Delivery Manager at SIS Technologies, where I am responsible for overseeing the complete end-to-end vulnerability assessment and penetration testing. And also, I am a cybersecurity trainer at GIIS, helping students build real-world skills through practical and industry-focused learning. First of all, thank you for taking out time to join this webinar. The fact that you are here already shows that you are curious about the future and about building a strong in-demand career. Cybersecurity today is not just a tech topic anymore. Every bank you use, every app you log in into, every payment you make, even your college and workplace, all of them are connected to internet and all of them are potential target for cyber attacks. Because of this, cybersecurity professionals has become as important as doctors and lawyers in digital world. They protect data, system, and people from cyber criminals. Before we jump into how you can build a career in it, let me take a moment to introduce the organization behind the session. It's important because the quality of guidance and training you receive plays a major role in shaping your cybersecurity journey. So let's move to the next slide and quickly look at who are and what GIS stands for. GIS, Global Institute of Information Security, is a leading cybersecurity training institute that focuses on building industry-ready ethical hackers and security professionals. Our goal is simple: to bridge the gap between learning and real employment through expert leading training, internship, and hands-on project. Our mission is to provide high quality, practical cybersecurity education that equips learners with the skill and certification they need to success globally. Our vision is to build India's strongest workforce of ethical hackers and cybersecurity leaders by encouraging innovation, expertise, and collaboration with industry. With over a decade of experience, GIS has established itself as one of the Odisha's top cybersecurity training institutions. Now that you know who we are and what GIS stands for, let's take a quick look at the key objectives of today's session. What exactly you will learn and gain by the end of this webinar. By the end of this session, you will clearly understand the different career paths available in cybersecurity, the industry, demand, market growth, and why this field is booming. The essential skills you need to build a strong cybersecurity career, the roles and responsibilities of various cybersecurity professionals, how GIS supports students through training, internship, and hands-on learning, and finally, the major cybersecurity challenges in today's digital world. These objectives will guide the entire flow of the webinar and help you understand cybersecurity from a career-first perspective. Now that we know the objective of the session, let's move into one of the most important part, understanding the different career roles available in cybersecurity. First of all, ethical hacker or penetration tester. An ethical hacker or penetration tester is someone who legally hacks into system to find vulnerabilities before real attackers can exploit them. Think of them as a digital security tester. They perform controlled attack on websites, networks, and applications using the same techniques as cyber criminals, but with permission. Their job is to think like a hacker, break in, capture weaknesses, and then guide the company on how to fix them. The role is perfect for people who enjoy problem solving, creativity, and hands-on hacking. Second is a SOC analyst. A SOC analyst works in the Security Operations Center. which is basically the nerve center of an organization's cybersecurity. Their job is to monitor security alert and analyze suspicious activities and detect attacks in real time. If any unusual behavior happens, like failed login, malware alerts, or network anomalies, they are the first to know. SOC analysts are the front-line defenders. This is usually the most common entry-level role for beginners because it helps you to understand actual real-world threats. Third is cloud security engineer. As more companies move to the cloud, AWS, Azure, GCP, protecting cloud environment has become extremely important. Cloud security engineer ensures server storage, database, and network are properly configured and secure. They work on identity access management, firewalls, encryption, and cloud monitoring. This role requires a mix of cybersecurity and cloud knowledge, and it's one of the highest paying field right now because cloud adoption is exploding. Analyst is like the researcher or detective of the cybersecurity world. Instead of waiting for attack, they study hackers, attack techniques, and trend across the world. They analyze how cyber criminals operate, what tools they use, and what their next target might be. Their insights help organizations prepare in advance. This role is ideal for people who enjoy analysis, research, and understanding the psychology of an attack. Fourth one is incident response. An incident responder is the emergency response team of cybersecurity. When a cyber attack actually happens, whether it's ransomware, a data breach, or an unauthorized access, these are the people who jump in immediately. They contain the attack, isolate affected system, and ensure business operation return to normal. They also perform root cause analysis later to understand what went wrong. This is high pressure but highly respected role for those who enjoy quick decisions making. Then, security architect. A security architect is responsible for designing the overall security framework of an organization. They decide how networks should be structured, what security tools should be used, and what policies need to be implemented to protect the organization. It's a senior role that required experience because it involves designing system from the ground up, thinking of them as an architect of the digital safety. And lastly, forensic analyst. A forensic analyst steps in after an incident has already occurred. Their job is to investigate what happened, recover deleted and hidden data, analyze log, and trace the attacker's path. They collect digital evidences that can even be used in legal cases. This role is perfect for those who enjoy investigation, attention to details, and work closely with law enforcement or legal teams. Now that you have seen the different types of cybersecurity roles and how diverse the field is, let's understand why these roles are in such high demand. To do that, we need to look at the overall market value of cybersecurity. Cybersecurity is one of the fastest growing industry in the world, and this slide clearly shows why. Today, the global cybersecurity market is projected to cross $300 billion by 2027. That means companies everywhere from bank and IT firms to hospital, airlines, and even small businesses are investigating heavily in security. Right now, there are over 3.5 million unfilled cybersecurity jobs worldwide simply because there aren't enough skilled professionals. This talent shortage makes cybersecurity one of the most secure and high-paying career fields. Another strong point is that salaries in cybersecurity grows 30 to 50% faster compared to traditional IT roles. That's because the work is specialized and organization absolutely cannot function without security. And importantly, cybersecurity is needed in every sector: finance, healthcare, e-commerce, government, cloud, telecom, startups, which means endless opportunities. With remote work increasing globally, cybersecurity jobs have also become more flexible. Many companies now hire remote SOC analysts, penetration testers, and cloud security engineers from anywhere in the world. In simple terms, cybersecurity is a future-proof career. It pays well, it's in demand, and it continues to grow no matter how the economy changes. Since the cybersecurity market is growing so rapidly, the next question is which industries are actually hiring these professionals? Let's take a look at the sector that depend heavily on cybersecurity talent. Cybersecurity is not limited to IT companies anymore. It has become an universal requirement across almost every industry. This slide shows the major sectors actively hiring cybersecurity professionals. First, IT companies. IT companies remain the biggest recruiters because they manage large networks, cloud systems, and sensitive customer data. Next, banking and finance. Banking and finance is major hotspot as financial institutions are prime target for cyber attacks and must follow strict security regulations. Government and defense sector hire cybersecurity experts to protect national security, confidential data, and critical infrastructure. Healthcare is another major area because hospitals now store patient record digitally, making them vulnerable to ransomware and data theft. E-commerce platform also needs strong cybersecurity to protect transaction, user account, and payment data, especially with this massive rise in online shopping. Beyond these, telecom companies, manufacturing industries, and industrial sectors also hire professionals to secure networks, IoT devices, and automation systems. And finally, cloud and data center and cybersecurity startups are rapidly expanding. With the shift to cloud computing and zero trust security models, these companies are always on the look for skilled cybersecurity talents. The key takeaway in this is cybersecurity is needed everywhere, which means endless opportunity for career growth. We've just seen how almost every industry is hiring cybersecurity professionals. Now, many students often ask, should I choose cybersecurity or artificial intelligence? So let's look at the clean comparison to understand why cybersecurity is considered a stronger, more stable career path for many beginners. When students compare different tech fields, two major options come up: cybersecurity and artificial intelligence. Both are great domains, but cybersecurity offers several advantages, especially for beginners and career starters. Cybersecurity is always in demand because cyber threats are increasing every single day. Attacks do not stop, so security jobs do not stop. In fact, cybersecurity protect every digital system, including AI itself. This means AI system cannot even operate safely without cybersecurity. Another advantage is that cybersecurity allows faster career entry. You can start with practical skill, hand-on lab, and certification. You don't need heavy math or complex research like in AI. Plus, cybersecurity roles have higher job security because the industry is facing a global talent shortage. Also, salary growth is strong, especially in areas like VAPT, cloud security, and incident response. And unlike many tech jobs, cybersecurity roles are very hard to automate because human judgment, investigation, and decision making are essential. On the AI side, the demand often depends on industry adoption and automation trends. AI also relies on cybersecurity to be used safely. Most AI roles require deep knowledge of coding, statistics, and algorithm. Also, many entry-level AI roles are now getting automated or outsourced, making the competition higher and opportunities more limited for beginners. That's why cybersecurity remains more stable, beginner-friendly, and future-proof career choice. We have just compared cybersecurity with AI and understood why cybersecurity is stronger, more stable, and more accessible career path for students. Now, the next big question is, if I want to enter cybersecurity, what exactly should I do? Let's break down step by step. So, when a student decides to start a career in cybersecurity, the biggest challenge is figuring out where to begin. This slide outlines a simple, practical roadmap that any student can follow. Step 1. Building strong fundamentals. Start with basics, networking, operating system, Linux, and understanding how systems communicate. Without fundamental, ethical hacking becomes guesswork. Along with that, being learning core ethical hacking tools and methodologies so you understand how attackers operate and how defense work. Step 2. Practice hands-on lab. Cybersecurity is a skill you learn by doing, not just by reading. Use platforms like TryHackMe, Hack the Box, and Lab Environment to practice regularly. Stay updated with cybersecurity news, new vulnerabilities, and attack trend because this field changes fast. Step 3. Get certified and gain credibility. Certification shows employee that you have verified skills. Even beginner level certification can help you stand out. Also, participating in CTFs boost your problem solving skill and give you real hacking experience in safe environment. And lastly, build your portfolio. This is extremely important. Create report of your finding, document your practice labs, prepare write-ups, and showcase your skill on GitHub or LinkedIn. A solid portfolio often matters more than a degree. And finally, stay consistent and curious. The best cybersecurity professionals are the ones who never stop learning. So, we just discussed what a student should do to start their cybersecurity journey, the skill, the certification, and the hands-on practices. Now, the next logical question is, how does GIIS actually help students achieve all this? Let's look at what GIIS provides to support your cybersecurity career. This slide summarizes the value GIS offers to every student who join our cybersecurity program. First, we follow a global standard cybersecurity curriculum. So, students learn the same skill that professionals use worldwide. The training is fully practical and hands-on, which means instead of just theory, students work directly on tools, labs, and simulations. We also conduct real attack simulations, so learners get to experience how cyber attacks happen and how to defend against them. Students get full access to industry-grade tools like Burpsuit, Nmap, and Metasploit, and many more. These are exact tools used by ethical hackers, SOC Analysts, and cloud security professionals in real companies. Our training covers multiple domains: cloud security, network security, web app security, API security, and more, ensuring students gain a well-rounded skill set. Another major advantage is mentorship from experienced industry experts. This helps students understand real-world scenarios, interview preparation, and career strategies. We also provide updated study materials because cybersecurity changes constantly and students must learn the latest technique. Also, with us, We give real-world project and case studies, helping students build portfolios that impress employees. And finally, students receive full internship and placement support, which makes it easier to transition from learning to employment. Now that you understand what GIS provides and how it helps students build real skills, it's equally important to know what challenges exist in cybersecurity world today. Because the more you understand the threats, the better you can prepare yourself as a cybersecurity professional. In today's digital world, cyber attacks are becoming more advanced, more frequent, and more damaging. This slide highlights the biggest challenges we face right now. One major challenge is the rise of AI-powered cyber attacks. Hackers are now using artificial intelligence to automate attacks, bypass security system, and even generate phishing content that looks extremely convincing. This makes detecting threats much more complex. We also see ransomware attacks targeting hospitals, government offices, and critical services. These attacks lock systems, demand payment, and can shut down entire organizations. It's one of the most dangerous threats today. Third, data breaches. Data breaches are another huge concern. Every year, millions of people lose personal information like password, email, financial details, and identity data. These breaches often happen because of weak security or misconfigured systems, especially in the cloud. Phishing and social engineering. Phishing and social engineering remains some of the most successful attack methods, and hackers now no longer break in through the firewall. They break in through people by tricking them into giving a password or clicking malicious links. We also deal with IoT vulnerabilities. Devices like smart cameras, home appliances, sensors, and industry machines that often lack proper security. As more devices connect to the internet, the attack surface keep expanding. Then the API-based attacks, zero-day exploits, and rise of cybercrime as a service, where attackers can literally buy malware, ransomware kits, or botnet online. Cybercrime has become a business and it's growing rapidly. Finally, simple issues like weak passwords or poor security awareness remains major reasons behind breaches. A single careless mistake can cost a company millions. These challenges shows why cybersecurity professionals are needed now more than ever, and why skilled people in the field have such strong job security and career growth. We have seen how serious and widespread today's cybersecurity challenges are, and that's exactly why proper training and right guidance matters so much. So now the big question becomes, why should a student choose GIS for their cybersecurity journey? Let's look into it. To begin with, GIS has industry-leading trainers, professionals who have real-world experience, not just theoretical knowledge. That means students learn from people who have actually handled cyber attack, worked in SOC teams, and performed penetration testing for real companies. All of our programs are built around 100% practical labs. We strongly believe that cybersecurity cannot be learned through theory alone. Student works hands-on with tools, simulations, and real attack scenarios from day one. We also offer complete global certification assistance, helping students prepare for international certifications that companies recognize and value. Another important advantage is that we use modern tools and technologies, the same ones used by cybersecurity teams in top organizations worldwide. And despite offering top quality training, our program remains affordable, making high-level cybersecurity education accessible to more students. GIS also provides personalized mentorship, where students get guidance based on their goals, whether it's ethical hacking, SOC, cloud security, or forensics. To keep students sharp, we conduct weekly challenges and assignments, ensuring continuous learning and improvement. Over the years, GIS has built a strong reputation in cybersecurity education, supported by excellent feedback results and successful alumni. And most importantly, we have proven student success rate, with many students securing internship, jobs, and real-world projects after completing their training. In short, GIS combines expertise, hand-on learning, affordability, and strong career support, which is why so many students trust us to begin their cybersecurity journey. We just discussed why GIS stands out as the strongest training institute for cybersecurity. Now, let's look at one of the most important things students often ask about, the certifications. Here are cybersecurity certification courses that GIS offer to help students build a strong industry recognized profile. GEH and CGEH, which are great for students starting in ethical hacking and penetration testing. These certifications teach the fundamentals of hacking, tools, methodologies, and how attackers think. Next is OSCP, one of the most respected hands-on penetration testing certifications in the world. It's highly practical and focused on real hacking environments, making it deal ideal for student who wants to specialize in offensive security. We also offer foundation certifications like CompTIA Security Plus, which is globally accepted and perfect for student who wants a strong introduction to cybersecurity concepts, network protection, and risk management. For those aiming at leadership or managerial roles, certifications like CISM and CISSP help students build expertise in security governance and enterprise level security strategies. On the right side, we have advanced certifications such as CPENT, which focuses on advanced penetration testing, and CISA, which is excellent for auditing, compliance, and risk assessment roles. Student can also pursue the AWS security specialty, which is in demand due to massive growth in cloud platforms. We also include ECSA, a more advanced form of ethical hacking, and GIS Master Security Specialist MCS program, which offers deep practical training across multiple security domains. Together, these certifications help students stand out in the job market, build credibility and quality for high-paying cybersecurity roles. We have just seen the different certification programs GIS offer and how they help students build strong industry recognized credentials. But certification alone aren't enough. Students also need proper career guidance and job support. So now let's look at how GIS help students move from training to actual job placements. One of the biggest concerns for students entering cybersecurity is, will I actually get a job after training? GIS provides strong placement support to bridge the gap between learning and employment. First, we help students with resume building, ensuring their skill, lab, certification, and projects are presented personally and professionally. A strong resume is the first step towards getting interview calls. Next, we offer LinkedIn optimization, which is extremely important today. Recruiters are hiring, managers actively search for cybersecurity talent on LinkedIn. So having a polished, keyword-rich profile makes a huge difference. Students also get mock technical and HRV interview sessions where they practice answering real cybersecurity interview questions, scenario-based problems, and behavioral questions. This boosts confidence and reduces interview anxiety. GIS provide various internship opportunities, giving students real exposure to industry environments, SOC operations, penetration testing tasks, and cybersecurity workflows. Along with this, students work on real industry projects which they can showcase in their profile, one of the biggest factors that employers looking for. We also offer job referrals and placement guidance, helping students approach companies effectively and prepare strategically for openings. And finally, GIS trains students in soft skill and communication, which are essential for client interaction, teamwork, and interviews. Many technical skill students struggle because of communication gaps, so we focus on polishing both technical and interpersonal abilities. Overall, GIS ensures that students don't just gain knowledge, they gain the confidence, experience, and support needed to secure real cybersecurity jobs. As we come to the end of the session, the message is very clear. Cybersecurity is one of the most high demand, high income, and future-proof career field in the world. Every industry, from IT companies to bank, hospital, government, telecom, cloud services, and even startups, depends on cybersecurity professionals to keep their system safe. This universal demand means students who choose their field will always have opportunities waiting for them. With the right training, hands-on experience, and right guidance, students can build a powerful career path. Whether it's ethical hacking, SOC analysis, cloud security, incident response, or forensics. And that's exactly what GIS provides, a complete learning ecosystem from skill development to certifications to real projects to placement support. If you are someone who is curious, enjoy solving problems, and wants a career with long-term stability, growth, cybersecurity is the right choice for you. So I encourage you to take first step today. Start your journey, get trained the right way, shape your future as a cybersecurity expert. Thank you so much, everyone. you.